family will be picking up your last packet from the school. This is your last packet because I've went ahead and put everything in there that will take us all the way till June 11th. Mostly because since I'm having a baby, I won't have time to make you another packet later, so I made all of it in one. So you're going to have all the stuff you need at once for the rest of the year. Your parents are also going to be able to pick up a padlock for you to practice for middle school. Miss Williams will be posting some more about that. And the Lost and Found is open. If you think you have anything at school that you need to pick up, that is also open tomorrow. The other thing that you might have heard is some grades are doing their desk clean out. We didn't have desks, so I don't have anything to send home to you. You should have everything in your binder. And I believe you're also going to be able to get your artwork tomorrow. So some things you did with Miss Buchanan. And then we didn't get to finish our mixed media projects, but I sent those home. If you want to continue them, you just can pick a different kind of art style for each square. If you finish yours, I'd love to see a picture of them. And if you choose not to finish it, or if you choose just to color it, that's fine too. Let's see. And then I think you're getting your lunch ID cards. So just a couple of things. They're kind of, stuff that we would send home with you normally before the end of the school year. We're just trying to get all that home to you guys. So I want to go through everything that's in your packet so you know what's in there and what it's for. And then, like I said, because this packet's for the next 4 weeks, you're going to want to keep it in that safe spot so you can find everything you need when the right time is there. So the first thing is there's a pink paper, and this is for next week. So it has starting on Monday the 18th. We're going to be continuing with Holes. So this is week 3 of Holes. Same kind of thing we've been doing, where we read 3 chapters every day, answer our questions, make sure by Friday that you have your journal done, and then we've been scheduling those video meetings, and we're going to have another one today. So you can plan to do that on next Friday as well. Okay. For science, we're continuing working on our final cover, or not cover, sorry, I saw the word cover there, our final draft of our books. So we're working on those. This day, sharing the day, this is the day we're going to do our video chat where you can get on and read your book to the class. So you can kind of plan for that. I'll get some more information out about what time that will be when we get later in the week. And then we're starting a science project. The science project, if you have seen ever at PES, the end of the year, usually Mr. Thompson's class did science fair projects, and they'd have them hanging in the hallway by his classroom. That's what we're doing. So it's kind of an independent project, but we're going to work through it. So on the back side of this is for the next week. Monday, the 25th, is Memorial Day. So that's a holiday. So we do not have anything that day. It's like a take a day off, have a 3-day weekend. We are going to finish Holes this week. There's only 3 days worth of questions, and this is also when we're starting our science project. Okay. So the other thing you have in here that goes with this is an orange construction paper book. Yours doesn't say scientific method project on it. I didn't write that on your book, but you could write it on yours. And inside, you will find all the pages for our whole project. All right. We will be doing this, working on it up to the end of the year. So this is our last science project. It's going to start on May 22nd, and it's going to go all the way to June 11th. All right. So last project. It's a science fair project. It's independent, but we're going to go through it together in our book. So this is kind of the first thing for the first 2 weeks. And then there's another little packet, and this one's paper clipped together. And this starts on June 1st. And goes to June 5th, and we're going to be doing a little final project for Holes, and you can see here that this is on a gray paper, so it looks like this, Holes book project, and it says choose one activity. There's 5 choices. You'll be picking one of them. This is going to be due later in June. And then we're doing a little 1-pager book report project, and so that starts on the 3rd, and if we flip this over to the next week, you can see that it goes to the last day of school. And that's in here where you have this blue paper with a little mini schedule. And then I sent you home with a big paper to do your 1-pager on. So you'll want to keep those together until we get to that later in June. And then for science, we're continuing within our orange book, doing our project. And that's the whole thing. So you're going to have pink schedule for 2 weeks with an orange book. And then you're going to have a purple schedule with your papers for your reading projects. The other thing that you have that your parents should be bringing home is a big poster. It's going to look like a gallery night poster, but blank. That's for our science project. You won't need that until the 4th week, so this Purple Weeks. Go ahead and find somewhere in your house where it's not going to be colored on, it's not going to get wrinkled, it just can stay flat, stay safe until you're ready to use that. So hopefully that helps you guys know everything that's in your packet. Miss Buchanan said that she already has sent everything you need for the rest of the year. You already have your My Math book, you have your Chapter 11 in Social Studies, you have everything you need, and anything that is not in this packet will be on Google Classroom. If you have any questions about the packet or where something is, please watch this video again if you need to, and then check Google Classroom before you ask, because that will probably be able to answer your question.